Good evening and thank you for joining us. Developing in Midtown tonight, Tucson police are looking for two carjacking suspects who they say crashed the car that they stole on 4th Avenue.
Yeah, no one was hurt here, but several cars were banged up. News 4 Tucson's Eric Fink has our story.
It all started around 2:30 on Thursday afternoon. Tucson police say two men carjacked this non-emergency medical transport van. Police say one suspect had a gun. A few minutes later, according to police, the men hit another car and the van crashed through part of the sidewalk. As investigators continue to gather evidence with that AAA car right behind me, I actually talked to one of the victims of this carjacking, and he says he confronted both suspects right after the carjacking. He says both parties have very different accounts of what happened.
Two young men got out. They looked a little bit dazed. They were saying that they were actually the victims here, and I said, no, actually you're not, and then they turned around and ran.
A co-worker of the victim who was carjacked says his colleague was transporting a child when this all happened.
Our teammate did the right thing and gave him the keys, but he made sure the child was out of the vehicle. With somebody telling you they have a gun on them and they want to carjack you in the middle of a busy street in the daytime, that's very, very scary.
Keith Schaefer says he's lucky this wasn't worse.
As fast as they were going, I think that it would have been very grim had I not been able to hit the brakes in time.
Police say the suspects are still on the loose. If you have any information, call 911 or 88 Crime. In Midtown, I'm Eric Fink, News 4 Tucson.